My name is Kris Turnbull. I'm a designer based in Ireland, but working all over Europe and also in Portugal and southern Spain and things like that. I set up in 2007 Kris Turnbull Studios in a converted church building. We bought the church, renovated it, which is a really inspirational working environment for the design team and us. We have a team of 22 designers, textile makers and installation teams, and we're designing everything from classic to contemporary. I've been part of the Covet journey. I've worked with your company for many years, so I've seen the development and growth of all of that. When we got the invitation, I was really excited to bring some of the design team and myself to Porto. I love Portugal. I have a home in the south, so Portugal is a special place for me. I was excited to see the development and the journey of the brand. 5 years ago, when I was last here, I was with the factories and this didn't exist. So this new headquarters that you have is brilliant for you guys to work in, but also a much more complete experience for the designer who wants to use the product and understand the materials and the finishes and all of that. So for me, it's not just trying to understand the finished product, but actually the journey that your artisans have had with it, and for my team to educate their understanding of the production. Yeah, this is something that we don't appreciate anymore, really. Nobody really understands or appreciates the old trades, let's call it. It's becoming unique and invaluable. So to see that hands-on, we have a little bit of that in Ireland, but how you guys work with materials in Portugal is definitely still very, very real, and like things like your brass and your woodwork, and the combination of those things is really what makes you guys stand out more so than other cultures or other productions. We're going actually to see the upholstery production after this interview, because for me that's also a real skill. To see the woodwork and the veneers being laid on the Lure side table, or the liquid metal on the K console, like that is something that is awesome to be part of and to understand that process. It helps you to also communicate to the client and educate the client on the perceived value of the product, as well as it being something that looks good. And that part's been really helpful for us. I follow the development of the company very closely. I've always had a loyalty with Brabu. I've known Sarah for 15 years, I think, or at least since the beginning, let's say. And I've worked very closely with their upholstery and their collection. And also Luxu, the lighting collection, has been a big part of our design projects. We're not a mono-brand concept in Ireland. We very much try and create a design image and styling, and your brands for sure are gently reflected throughout our projects, so that they very much feel part of our styling, as opposed to a mono-brand concept or a signature look. It's about pulling the pieces that we love from each of the brands and working holistically with the collection. In Ireland, the design awareness has become much greater, and so we're able to bring much more courageous pieces. So things like from Boca de Lobo, that would have been probably a little bit outrageous in Ireland, has become very much curious and interesting and all of that. So the eclectic mix of both classical and contemporary is absolutely current. And what's been exciting, probably also from your brand point of view, is that people are not scared of print or colour anymore. A few years ago, everything was very neutral, and it's become less grey and more eclectic. And that for sure strengthens the relationship with using your products. I love Portugal. I have so many good friends in Portugal as well. Porto's historically gorgeous. You're on the river. I love Douro wine. We drink your wine in Ireland also, and I have many friends who've done the Douro Valley and done the old part of Portugal, Porto, but also I love Rivera. So I love to enjoy the cocktails and the party and the music and all of that as well. So yeah, it's definitely somewhere to come and visit.